Hi there and welcome to this week's episode of Canadian Profits TV. Dave Dubeau here. You can see I'm looking a little out of breath and casual. I just got back from my CrossFit class. They put me through a good workout today. Anyhow, just back recently from our Diamond Getaway Cruise. We've got two guest speakers going to be talking with you about real estate tips and business breakthroughs this episode. And I'll be sharing a mindset minute with you as well. So stay tuned. Okay, so here we are with Ray Chartrand. Rael, how are you doing?
I'm doing very fine, Dave.
That's great. And Rael is our guest business expert for this episode of Canadian Profits TV. So, Rael, would you mind sharing with us one of your big tips for success in business?
Well, first of all, I have to let you know that I've been in business for 34 years. And in order to be in business for 34 years, you have to be true to yourself, true to your customers and clients, and make sure that you never fall away from your word. When you say you're going to do something, make sure it gets done. Because as far as I'm concerned, that is your goal to success. So for myself and the businesses that I've established, which is a catering business and a investment business, real estate business, it's done phenomenal because when I say that I will do something, it gets done. And in fact, we have, we'll probably be working with Canadian Profits for years to come, and we're planning on doing something with Canadian Profits to make them even more successful so that more young entrepreneurs can take this information and be successful along with us. And I'm always willing to help out if people show desire. So that's very important to me.
Awesome.
So that's my thoughts on business.
Thanks very much, Ray. Appreciate it. Okay, so here we are with one of our Canadian Profits TV, one of our real estate tips with our guest expert for the day, Joanne Beaton. How are you doing, Joanne?
Very well, Dave. Thanks.
And what would be the tip that you would like to share with everybody about real estate investing?
Well, my property management tip, actually, I was reminded when I was speaking with some of the guests on the cruise this week, I was reminded about the importance of paperwork and initiating paperwork immediately when you have a late renter. So, as landlords, we get pretty comfortable with, we get very personal with our clients, which is awesome, but it's really important that we keep our systems in place and that we implement the paperwork immediately when we have tenants who are late with rent.
So implementing the paperwork, you mean giving them an eviction notice right away?
Yeah, an eviction notice, you can call it that, or a reminder to pay their rent, but regardless of the excuse, on day 2 of the month when the rent hasn't been paid, it's imperative that they start that paperwork process, even though they may never have to act on it, even though they anticipate they will never have to act on it. It's key that they put that in place immediately. So that's a really good reminder.
Very good. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
All right, I hope you enjoyed our guest experts. For this week's Mindset Minute, I want to talk to you about recharging the batteries. So like I say, I just got back recently from this Diamond Getaway Cruise. It was fantastic, a lot of fun. And one of the things I liked most about it was I was completely disconnected. No cell phone coverage on the ship. Internet was super expensive and really crappy, so I didn't do that. So it was a great chance to just completely unplug and get away from everything. And it really made the time seem like it lasted longer. You know how time just keeps rushing by? Well, when I was on the cruise, it felt like each day was a lot longer, kind of like it was when I was a kid. So I look forward to doing that again, and I highly recommend that you find a way to completely disconnect from time to time, leave the technology at home, turn everything off, and recharge your batteries. That's your Mindset Minute for this week. Okay, and I just want to send out a quick reminder, if you live on Vancouver Island, check out threewaypayday.com. Click on the link attached to this email or attached to this message, and come out and check out all about rent-to-own real estate investing live in Victoria, Duncan, and Nanaimo. Check it out, threewaypayday.com. Thanks.